Hello everyone, this is my old Xbox 360 Elite and it was never cleaned. This is now over 15 years old, still working, but definitely needs refreshing. Opening this console may be a bit tricky because there are lots of plastic tabs and they easily break. However, this is the challenge, to fully tear it down without doing any kind of damage. So, firstly, I'll use a wooden skewer. I could use a toothpick, but that would be too fragile. I need to remove the front plastic cover. It needs to be pulled from this side. Now let's turn it up. I removed the hard disk drive. And this is how it looks, a broken tab on the plastic grill. Now let's do it gently without breaking anything. There's a tab in there. One more here. I don't know exactly where the hole is, but after a few tries I should find it. Now on the other side. And the last one is found behind the rubber foot. Right here. So this is the grill, each single tab is perfect. There is some dust inside. Now the bottom grill. Same thing, I need to find the right holes. This needs some patience. This is it. And that's it. All plastic tabs are intact. Here at the front, there are some more tabs. Now for locking these tabs open, and without scratching the plastic, I'm using some paper, because this is soft and won't do any damage. There is a seal, depending on the model, it may be situated in different locations. Now once I open these tabs, I put the paper in there so it won't lock while I'm moving to other tabs. Yeah, that's fine. Now let's do it on the other side. At the back there are some tiny holes, 4 here, 1 in the middle and 2 more here. Then I can leave the side cover. This is how such tiny holes looks like. At this point the wooden skewer braked, but I have some more. Yeah, great. Now I need to put some paper so they won't lock again. And because the wooden skewer breaks, I'm using a paper clip. This should fit inside. Yeah, it looks fine and the plastic wasn't damaged. Now here I have 6 Torx T10 silver screws. They should not be confused with the golden screws. Then I'll remove the other screws and those golden screws later. So this is the Torx T10 screwdriver. Here they are. This is the eject button. Let's firstly remove the optical drive. Unplug both cables. Somehow it's stuck at the front. This is it. Now I can lift it up. For removing this, I need to be careful because there's one more plastic tab. Now for the cooler fan, I'm using a flat screwdriver. And unplug the cable. Here at the front board are 3 Torx T8 screws. For removing the radiators, there are some screws at the bottom. These are the screws for the radiators, and I'll also remove all the golden screws. This is the Torx T10 screwdriver. I have 9 golden screws, however some different Xbox models may have a different number of such screws. And with the Torx T8 screwdriver I'm removing the 8 black screws. Now I can simply leave the motherboard. So this is it. Now the last thing to do is to remove these 2 X clamps. For this I'm using the same Torx T8 screwdriver. I'm putting it here and push on the opposite direction. And that's it. Now I can start the cleaning and also replace the thermal paste. I'm using a saw brush so I won't do any damage. Plastic parts can be washed, I just don't feel the need to. Cleaning with some rubbing alcohol. I'm gentle with the CPU and GPU, and now I can apply the new thermal paste. Once done, I can put the radiators back. I secure both X clamps. Here I need to be gentle. I'm cleaning the motherboard with some rubbing alcohol. And now the assembly. These are the black Torx T8 screws. Here I'm plugging the cooler fan. Using the same flat screwdriver. Great. The front ring of light board. Three Torx T8 screws. The plastic lid cover with this side up. Now the optical drive. Something is blocking it. The eject button. And now I start with the long silver screws. And the last golden screws. Alright, now the other side cover. That's fine. Now the button grill with the small cut facing the front. And here the raised parts should be placed at the front of the console. the front plastic cover. And the last thing is the rubber foot. This is it, the first Xbox 360 console cleaned and ready for the next years of play. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.